From NBC News, this is Today.
I have some friends from the Charter Prep Schools, Democracy Prep.
National Charter Schools Week.
Great, you guys do great. You guys are up in Harlem, right?
Yes.
All right, you do
Love
great
our
work.
charter schools.
All right, way to go. Charter schools rule.
The mission of Democracy Prep Public Schools is to educate responsible citizen scholars for success in the college of their choice and a life of active citizenship.
I'm a private sector convert in many ways. I reached out to a local charter school when I was working in business consultancy in Newark and asked to tutor and mentor a child. We'll start off as one child once a week, turn into 2 children 4 days a week. And that school, North Star Academy in Newark, engulfed my heart and expanded my sense of possibility of what could be done and done well in a public school setting.
Our school, we had a program within a district school, and the program decided to go charter, and I didn't know much about charter schools, and I wasn't really supportive of it. I didn't know, it was kind of hard to get your arms around what a charter really was. And once they went charter, what you find out is the responsibility of building a great education is now on your shoulders. And so I liked that we could influence or make the changes we know needed to be made to improve things for our kids.
I felt that it was a more valid way to educate our children, because when we were brought up in the public education system, we didn't learn much about our culture. And being that we are in Hawaii, you know, the history that is involved sometimes gets overshadowed by a lot of the outside influences. So, we grew up not knowing a lot of the things that students know today because of charters.
I didn't know how I felt about charter schools when I first really got into education policy. I was back and forth. The school I went to for my master's is in a very pro-charter school. And then just learning about the movement, seeing the action in Colorado, seeing the results in Colorado just really inspired me to want to get involved. And my wife is a charter school teacher right now. She's a part-time kindergarten teacher at charter school in Colorado. And I was just extremely impressed with the landscape, with the movement, and I just really wanted to be involved.
I am a product of the New York City Public Schools K-12 and was always interested in education policy, and after thinking about doing policy work, ended up deciding that I really wanted to be in the classroom and on the ground in the grassroots. And so I became a teacher. I taught special education and was passionate about the work that my kids did, and my kids scored off the charts in terms of their performance with me. But one of the saddest parts was knowing that they would leave my room and go to a mediocre room down the hall, or to the next grade where the teachers weren't as committed. And so when we had these great results, I expected people to say, listen, you're doing a great job, we want to replicate what you're doing. And in fact, what I got was, you're working too hard, you're making us look bad. And that was the kind of sentiment that I was trying to find a way out of in the charter movements.
The greater takeaway from the charter school movement is that, or should be, I believe, that that a healthy bit of competition is a good thing, and that all of us, charter schools, traditional public schools, even into private and independent schools, all of us must respond to what our children need. That's our job. And to the extent that that's not happening, I think where charters can come in and help to spur that development and challenge the educators to do things and think about things in a different way, in ways that are more effective in moving children academically, then so be it.
And our education is the most important thing to where America will be in the next 10, 20, 50, 100 years. If you want to make America better, if you want to make America stronger, if you want to have a more educated workforce that is going to be the strongest in the nation and keep this country as strong as it is, you're going to have the most well-educated society possible.